launch complete.
A bionic arm developer has submitted a proposal for a new feature. An active sonar that can detect the positions of soldiers, prisoners, and animals. To start development, give the order from your iDroid.
Boss, sorry to keep you waiting. We finally finished analyzing that yellow cake Cypher was moving. There was nothing unusual about the composition of the yellow cake itself. Most of it was oxidized uranium, with the rest being impurities, various metals as well as traces of organic matter. What's interesting is the composition of these impurities. When we checked them against the impurities found in the copper ore, it was clear the yellow cake didn't come from Shinkolobwe, meaning they went to the trouble of mining two sources of uranium, then transported them together in different states. Another thing, we detected a very thin layer of highly enriched uranium in the middle of the yellow cake. Now that is very interesting. It may not be a lot, but it points to the existence of uranium enriching technology. After all, yellow cake can't naturally produce highly enriched uranium. If they could mass produce this, they'd be just one step away from a gun barrel type nuclear bomb. But uranium enrichment requires advanced technology and a large-scale facility. If that kind of place existed in Zaire, the Soviet Union wouldn't sit idly by. And there's another question. Where were they transporting the yellow cake and malachite uranium? The first place that comes to mind is South Africa. The government was supposed to have abandoned nuclear weapons development after caving to international pressure. But rumors persist that it's continued in secret. Plus, ZRS were escorting the truck, and they're based out of South Africa. And then South Africa does have an abandoned test site. If Cypher's involved with nuclear development in South Africa. But how would that fit with their weapon to surpass Metal Gear? We need more information.
Shinkolobwe. There's a name I haven't heard in a while.
The U.S. bought a lot of uranium from Shinkolobwe mine during World War II for the Manhattan Project. They even sent a squad from the Army Corps of Engineers to reopen the mine after it was flooded. That's how good its uranium must have been. With that, the world's first nuclear test was a success. Shinkolobwe uranium might have been used in the Hiroshima and Nagasaki bombs too. Just hearing its name is like seeing all the phantoms of the war rise up to haunt us. But all the uranium's dried up, and the mine's been closed for years.
So someone reopened it.
Right. Zero-risk security seized control of the area and were forcing locals to work in it. And the Zairean government was getting a slice of what they took in exchange for looking the other way. Mobutu has to finance his tastes somehow. He'll gladly sell the rights to some old mine. The question is, why would zero-risk security do this kind of thing?
Or rather, why were their employers, Cypher, interested in an abandoned mine? They'd be getting trace amounts of uranium, and to the naked eye it appears to be ordinary malachite, meaning security would be lax. Not a very efficient way of obtaining it, but easier to move.
But how would they enrich it at its destination?
Did the yellow cake really have a layer of highly enriched uranium in it?
Having trouble believing it?
No. If they say it's real, then it's real. In which case, they might have some enrichment method that we don't know about.
And this was to test it out?
It's possible. And that would mean it's almost complete.
Rogue Coyote operates mainly out of Africa these days. Of the three PFs, they're the smallest. However, they scooped up most of the Rhodesian SAS after the country collapsed 4 years ago.
Clouds.
Picture their
approaching.
entire organization as one big special forces unit. With Rhodesia a British colony, the Rhodesian SAS had its origins in 22 SAS Sea Squadron. They started out as a group known as the Southern Rhodesia Volunteers. But in '51 they were incorporated into 22 SAS as members of the British Commonwealth and deployed to fight guerrillas in the Malayan emergency. Even now, 22 SAS keeps the Sea Squadron designation empty in recognition of their service. In a way, you could say the SAS almost makes up the core of Rogue Coyote. Later on, they were bolstered by other talent, including former Cella Scouts and 32 Battalion. These guys are direct descendants of the best special forces in the world. They won't go down without a fight. Don't get careless. Kunganga Mine. A civil war's been going on in that region for the last 20 years. It's being fought by what are now two ethnic groups, the Buta and the Mbele. Originally, you could barely tell them apart, but the reason for the current armed conflict goes back to World War I. After the war, their land was colonized by a European power, and it decided to give local control to the Buta. That split the two groups into rulers and subjects, laying the foundations for an inevitable civil war. The friction between them remained even after they won independence from Europe. The Buta are holding on to power to this day, and the Mbele rebels continue to fight back. The conflict is funded by locally mined gold, rare metals, diamonds. They've used the money from those to arm themselves, buy oil, and even hire PFs. The Buta administration owns the mining rights to Kunganga Mine. But most of the laborers are Mbele, who they've taken prisoner. The product they've gouged out of their land is bought up by cheap Western corporations. And the civil war is fueled by the profits. That's how it goes. One country's people is split apart by another country. Then the two groups tear up their own land for money in order to fight each other. Now this civil war started by a foreign power is the norm, and it's sucking up all the country's resources. PFs are just the same. They follow the money, taking war with them wherever they go. That goes for us too. It's an endless river of bloody retaliation, and we're standing downstream. Should we make a stand and staunch the flow? Or wade in amongst the corpses and make a bigger splash than the rest? We'll follow your lead, boss.
Please select a mission. Please specify a project. Please select a mission.
There are 6 targets. They're soldiers. The contract is to kill them all. They used to be with a platoon of Mbele rebels, but then the Buta authorities captured them. There are 2 locations, the Bumpevi plantation and the Kunganga mine. The client is none other than the general they served under. He wants them dead to keep them from talking. A commander murdering his former men. That's what this boils down to.
Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa. Deploying.
There's 6 targets. Our contract is to kill them all. And the client is the general they served under. He wants them dead to keep them from talking. Check a VI on your iDroid for more information.
Analysis complete.
They're mercenaries belonging to Rogue Coyote. Not so much a corporation as a mixed bag of hired guns working together under a single banner. They cut their teeth in the British and Rhodesian SAS, the Sea-Loo Scouts, 32 Battalion. So they've seen plenty of action. Don't take any chances with them.
Caution, rain approaching.
Targets are at the Heavy Plantation and Kungenga Mine. Locate them, and then eliminate them.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
That's from Heavy Plantation. The targets are mixed in with the soldiers in that base. Use the VI to identify them.
You have arrived at your destination. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Plant expansion complete. Please select a mission. Unit dispatched. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
So you've spotted the target. single burst from his machine gun could cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss.
Where are your friends?
Spit it out.
You gotta extract him.
Ik wil niet, Rick, niet.
Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
Fire! 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 Fire!
Onbekende vijandelijke vechteren zich bezig om contact te bewerkstelligen.
Analysis complete.
Target confirmed dead. 5 targets remaining. Head for the Kugenga mine.
Has been updated.
Fire! Quiet. Quiet.
Destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, and that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Fire!
The weather will clear shortly.
Fire. Quiet.
Outpost captured.
Quiet.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Quiet.
An armored vehicle.
Presence detected.
Can't let it spot you.
Has been
Either tread
updated.
carefully or neutralize it first.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Fire!
Development complete.
Fire!
Analysis complete. The map has been updated.
Fire!
Enemy presence detected. The
Fire.
map has been updated.
Quiet. Fire! Quiet!
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Development project has been added.
Quiet!
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Supplies requested. Supply drop complete. Enemy
You've reached the mine.
detected.
5 targets are being held captive at that outpost. The VI on your iDroid will show you where they are.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Delta 3, ga voort. Kom in, Delta 3.
Fire!
Wat is de situatie? Alle eenheden staan bij. De CFD begrijpt. Vat defensieve posities en zoek die sniper. Uit!
You have arrived at your destination.
En maak recht om die pijl te vertrekken. Uit!
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Fire!
You have arrived at your destination. Analysis complete. Some will
Alles
set
gaat er.
shortly.
De CFD. Bestelwachttijd afgegaan. Lijkt zoals een probleem met die krachtbron. Die ook al die naarstelers gaan kijken naar die krachtstelsel.
Fire! Fire! Quiet. Fire! Fire!
Chefke, dat is Delta 6. Vijandige scherpschutters verloren. Blijf gereed. Hoor. De CFD begrijpt. Wees paraat. Meneer Lempen-Hygiënie. Uit.
Quiet. Fire!
Clouds approaching.
Checken de Zulu 4. Ons het onbekende wapen 4. Positie onbekend. Oor. Er is CP, begrijp. Het kan een vijandige aanval wees. Alle eenheden, wakker wees. Uit.
Fire! Quiet.
Caution, rain approaching.
Quiet.
lives for a fistful of diamonds, huh? And what happens after that? They can't go home. They've only got two options. Heaven or hell.
No, there's another.
Utter heaven. Tape's rolling, boss.
How about it, Cos? Looks like our client just got outbid.
We got the recording. Objective accomplished.
Let's go.
We'll bring him back to Mother Base. Now, for the RV. There's some high ground downriver. I'll have the chopper set down there. Lead the kids to safety. Listen, the kids don't get hurt. No matter what, you bring him back alive. Exit the cave and turn left, then pass through the swamp and follow the river downstream. Doesn't look like he can walk.
Extraction around
You're still gonna help him?
base. Mission info has been updated. Guard post, outpost captured.
Quiet.
Boss, if even one of those kids die, the mission's a failure. Be careful.
Qui Sassuolo.
Stop.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Fire. Quiet. Fire.
They won't hear you if you're too far away from them.
Stop. Quiet. Fire. Fire.
Those kids only support out there. You need to give them orders. Lead them to the objective area. But they won't hear you if you're too far away from them. Keep that in mind.
Supplies requested. Analysis supply drop complete.
Fire! Now.
They won't hear you if you're too far away from them.
Marker placed. Supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
Let's go.
You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Wait!
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Quiet. Come on.
They won't hear you if you're too far away from them.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Let's go. Wait.
That's African peach. The shape of its petals gives it the nickname the pincushion. It's used in local traditional medicine as a pain reliever and tranquilizer.
Now. Wait.
They They won't hear you if you're too far away from them.
Stop.
It's a heavy machine gun. Packs far more power than any rifle. You can either use it yourself or destroy it. Either way, best keep in mind some way to deal with it.
Go.
Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Wait. Let's go.
The weather will clear shortly.
Fire.
They won't hear you if you're too far away from them.
Stop. Go. Wait.
Analysis complete.
Wait. Let's go. Quiet.
Support
The chopper will be
helicopter
arriving any minute. Hurry to the RV.
Come on.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Put the target on the chopper. Boss, you're just leaving the target.
activated.
All right, target extracted. Target extracted. Anyone else? Good. That's the target extracted. Target extracted. Is that everyone? All right. Objective complete. Now you just need to safeguard the target. Get on the chopper.
Gaining altitude. Departing.
The map has been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
All right. Mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh?
What you thinking, boss?
I'm thinking that he's tougher than he looks. A little training, he'll make himself useful.
Never like kids. Especially ones with guns.
See, kid's a natural.
No. He's no natural. Far from it. You probably noticed on the way in, we've expanded housing. They'll have their own quarters, separate from ours. Won't be counted as staff.
So what, we're running a daycare now?
They'll learn how to read and write. Do basic jobs.
Chance at a real life. Just not from behind a gun.
Being behind a gun's what we do, boss. There's no room for angels in our heaven.
Roger.
This is Pequod, on station at LZ.